I wanted to be a lawyer from the time that I was a child, probably 12 or 13 years old. And I didn't know then why I wanted to be a lawyer, but I knew that I didn't like things that were unfair. The reality is that when individuals are in the criminal legal system, the weight of the government is against them. The power of the government, the resources of the government is against them. And they have nobody to turn to. And to me, it's just really fulfilling to be able to stand next to somebody in what is oftentimes their darkest time, or even if it's not their darkest time, is something really troubling for them and stressful for them, and to walk with them through that and help them through that. So I guess it's a little bit of fighting injustice. It's a little bit of standing up to big government, and it's just a little bit of connecting with another human being who is experiencing something difficult and trying to help them walk out of that a little bit better off. I think a lot about what the word justice means. And my current working definition of what justice is about involves a voluntary contract between at least two people for how they will live together in peace, balancing their own interests, their self-interests, and the interests of others. That's a lot. That's a really hard thing to do when we look at our own personal self-interests and how those compete with the interests of others, and finding a balance there. I think that can be difficult sometimes. What a document like the Universal Declaration of Human Rights does is sort of says, it lays out a foundation for all of us to look to say, what do we as people share? What are the core rights that we as individual human beings should all enjoy, should all have access to, and should be respected for everybody. It gives us a place to start to live in peace with each other in a just way. My hope is that the next 22 years, I will continue to live up to the honor that this recognition bestows on me, really. I hope I continue to fight for those who are marginalized in our community, for those who know what justice is, who have a right to be treated equally, and who often are not. And I hope 22 years from now, I've made a difference in the world, and I've made a difference in Nashville, and that's been a positive.